We live in a world where we want to do more and more things in a day that still only has 24 hours. This price of speed is leading to an increasing value of time that will keep getting greater and greater over time. But since the Industrial Revolution centuries ago, we've exploited the resources of this planet so hard that nowadays the planet is in a critical state. The only solution to this problem is to think greener and faster. Concerning transport in the urban zone, Volkswagen's mission will be to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy while providing the adequate solution to ease mobility. So, how is Volkswagen Group France going to shape its strategy and development around transport in urban areas in the upcoming years?
Good evening, Mr. Zerrad.
Good evening.
So, regarding the Volkswagen strategy, will they be more of a product leader as they are already now on the traditional automotive industry, or will they be more like a service provider, more like Intel or IBM nowadays?
Okay, I think this is a good question because Volkswagen has a double strategy.
Okay.
The first strategy is a product strategy. It is based on the manufacturing of new innovative cars in the era of time. We're talking about self-driving cars, we're talking about electric cars. And Volkswagen wants to access all the markets, whether for cars or buses. This strategy is eased by the fact that Volkswagen has a strong reputation on the market and a great number of assets that can be capitalized for the manufacturing of the new product. Nevertheless, self-driving cars is seen to be taking all the pleasure from the driving experience.
Exactly.
And also, many fierce competitors already exist and are ahead of us in the research on the field. One can take the example of the Google cars, of Tesla, and I don't know if you heard about it, but the mini town created by Ford, Toyota, and General Motors.
General Motors, yeah.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
That's really cool. Yeah. So that's why I think that Volkswagen has, according to me, to move towards a second strategy, which will be to become a world leader mobility service provider.
Mm-hmm.
Even if in this market, Volkswagen will have to build up new customers, new suppliers, so in short, a new solid network.
Okay.
And even if dealing with transport in urban zones in the future may imply a new way of thinking by the people in the cities, there are substantial advantages to this strategy. First, it complies with the current development of new technologies, as it can be seen as a servitization.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, unlike the first strategy, not only does it respect the new environmental order, but it also participates in the unclogging of the cities. And who says unclogging says less traffic jam.
Absolutely.
And it will enable Volkswagen to get access to a new market segment where the brand has never really competed before, like the public transportation, and why not on the long term, the education.
Yeah, and for sure, applying this strategy will be a real leverage for their primary activity, knowing that the two activities really go hand in hand.
Yeah, of course, but let's not forget that risk zero doesn't exist.
For sure. Thank you very much, Mr. Zerrad.
Thank you, sir.
And see you
Have
next
a good
time.
night.
Thank you.